Two-part question. Number one is, what changed when you got so hot? And number two was, what did you eat out of that kid's bucket or basket or whatever that was?
I just had a pretzel. It was really dry. But no, when I stepped on the court, I just looked at the crowd. I just took it all in, and everybody waving the towels. I've always dreamed of playing in a playoff game and just whited out. So that's always been a dream of mine to accomplish that, and I think that's what got me started. And my teammates, G, Coach, Sap, everybody told me to stick with it. I don't think I scored field goal until the fourth, so I just stuck with it, and they all believe me, and that got me going.
Jamal, what's going through your head during the first three periods when you're not hitting the way you usually hit? And then what kind of made you flip the switch in that fourth period? When did you feel that you had flipped the switch?
I mean, like I said, I took a good look around where I was at and how far I've come, and I started believing myself. To go out there and hit a shot. G had to go in the whole game. His energy was contagious. Everybody was just willed himself to win. We willed ourselves to the paint, to defense. It was a collective effort. It wasn't just me making a couple shots at the end.
Gary, obviously it has to have been frustrating, kind of the injuries that you've had to deal with last year, but now playing as well as you are right now, what has been just your focus in terms of staying mentally on top of everything?
The injuries, they weren't ideal, but it's part of the game. And I just stuck with it, continued to put in the work. My teammates been behind me the whole time, and it feels good, to be playing in the playoffs. Like Jamal said, you look at that crowd, and it's hard not to go out there and just get caught in the moment. And that's what we did. And these last two games have been great. We dropped the first one, but it was good to get a win tonight.
I mean, the energy was really, really good. We struggled with making shots in the first half there, and in third quarter we didn't. I don't know what we were doing. We were all over it. We had a lot of turnovers in that period. They were just, you can say they were just like kind of schooling us. We did not react the right way. We were panicked, and then just some kind of energy show up in that 6 minutes of third quarter, and we just kind of start fighting and didn't give up.
How crucial is it that you got this win in even the series going to San Antonio?
I mean, it's big. Just to get a win, I think we're gonna shoot with confidence. We're gonna be more reliable just to we had a win, because I think it's just a basketball game. It's nothing different. It's nothing harder. It's just a basketball game.
Jamal hadn't made a field goal until the fourth quarter. What was just your impression of his performance in the fourth quarter?
He did it a bunch of times this season. He did an amazing job of staying with the team. We trusted him. I mean, we saw what he can do. Like when he gets hot like that, he's really unstoppable, and he showed that he scored like 13, 14. How many points in last?
21.
In last quarter.
21.
See, crazy.
Coach, after those first three quarters of Jamal Murray kind of struggling, was there any thought of potentially pulling him in that fourth quarter, or were you willing just to run it out no matter what and let him get those reps?
I was going with him. He needs this. This is so important for all of our guys, but especially for Jamal. A young player, third year, even though he's out there struggling, trying to play the right way. I felt, regardless, I didn't foresee the fourth quarter he was going to have, but I knew in my heart he needed to get these minutes. He needed to be out there. I needed to show him that I believed in him. That's powerful. If I pull him, does Coach really believe in me? Does he have my back? So I had to stay with Jamal, make or miss, because he's our guy, and I care about him. And he came through in a big way, but never once did I think about pulling him from the lineup.